All right, a little bit of domain and range. So domain is the x's. So I'm just figuring out what are the x's that work. It goes all the way to 3 or equal to. And it goes to -4, but it's got to be bigger than that. So at -4, it's actually a problem. It has a hole, so it would be just this. The range, on the other hand, are the highs and lows. So it goes down to -1 and up to, golly, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So y is less than or equal to, so it can be 5, but it can't actually equal to -1. It needs to be just a little bit bigger than that. This one here, for the domain, anything works. It's going to go on and on forever, so all real numbers. My range, on the other hand, this is the highest it's going to go. This is going to go down forever and ever. We have no reason to think it's going back up. So as long as the y's are less than or equal to 3, then it is in our picture. For this one here, when you're talking about domain, you're saying, like, when is it that it would break down? When would it not work? And so here, if I put in a 6, life is good, I can have the square root of 0. But if I put in, like, a 5, then that is the square root of -1, and that's not going to show up on my graph. So I need to make sure that all of my x's are at least 6 or bigger. So if I put a 7, that's positive. If I put an 8, that's positive. If I put a 4, that's not. So it's got to be bigger than or equal to 6. For here, so that's the only problem I have to look at with a square root, is if I have a negative under the square root. For the fractions, I just can't have a 0 in the denominator. So as long as I don't have a 0, which means absolutely everything except for that point, then all is well.